What is up, guys? So today we're going to talk about the central bank dealing range and the interbank price delivery algorithm. So we're going to talk specifically today about trading it with the Forex pairs. So when you're using the central bank dealing range, you're mainly going to be wanting to trade it using the Forex pairs and not necessarily your indices. So what is the central bank dealer's range? So the central bank's dealer range, we assume that the central banks or the market makers and institutions are in charge of price during this time frame. Now, a quick note, this is best used on USD cross pair, so your Euro USD, your pound dollar, you can use it on USD JPY and so forth. Now, what is IPTA or the interbank price delivery algorithm? The IPTA range is assumed to be the true trading day range. Now, everything we're going to talk about today is going to be in GMT -4, which is New York time, Eastern Standard Time. So your IPTA range is going to be 12 a.m. or 12 midnight to 5 a.m. So we're also going to be talking about the Asian range for the purposes of the CBDR and IPTA trading. And your Asian range is going to be 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. GMT -4 or New York time. So some final notes. This is most effective Tuesday through Thursday. Sunday and Monday, you want to be a little bit more cautious. It's going to give you kind of the direction of the market, more bias or for weekly profiles, and how to mark out the CBDR. So we're going to be using the 1 hour chart using the bodies of the candles. We're going to ignore the wicks. Remember, ICT talks about the wicks do the damage and the bodies tell the story. So how do we mark out the Asian range? We're going to be using the high to the low using the wicks of the Asian range. And for the IPTA open, we're going to be using the 15-minute chart on the 12 a.m. candle. That's your midnight opening price. So we're going to be using the 15-minute chart because that's typically where we have equal highs, equal lows, or where liquidity is at and looking to get ran on. So this is our checklist for the ideal trading conditions. Ideal sell profile, your CBDR range, you're going to be wanting it to be less than 40 pips, as well as your Asian range, you want to be less than 40 pips. And your midnight IPTA open is going to be bullish, meaning that that liquidity run is going to be taken out bullishly. You want it to typically trade up to, and it can trade up to all the way up to 4 standard deviations. And for a buy profile, it's just going to be the opposite, right? So CBDR range is going to be less than 40, Asian range less than 40, and your IPTA midnight open is going to be bearish. So we're looking for liquidity to be taken out on the downside or sell side liquidity and trade down to about 1 to 4 standard deviation. So here we have GU. As you can see, our CBDR range is only 20 pips, and our Asian range is only 16 pips. But as you can see, right around the midnight opening, or here is in London time, so it's 5 a.m., but we're going to be looking at midnight opening, which is 12 a.m. EST, GMT -4. As you can see, it runs up, runs the liquidity into a premium discount array or PD array matrix up here in the form of a 15-minute order block. And we also have the CBDR at a standard deviation of 1, meaning the range of the CBDR times 1 trades up into that. You can go short here, and everything lining up for the sell targeting the previous low. Here we have another example. This is on EURUSD. As you can see, we have the CBDR range is only 8 pips. Our Asian range is only 21 pips. And the midnight opening price runs up into a 15-minute order block. This time we have the standard deviation of the CDR is 2, runs up into this 15-minute order block. So we take out all this liquidity that was created during the CBDR and Asian range, getting taken out, sell short here, and we target a previous low to the left here. So that's our video today on projecting highs and lows and how to use the central bank dealing range to trade during the London session, specifically using USD cross pairs. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below, hit that like button and subscribe. And if you want some more in-depth one-on-one mentoring where we really dive in on some more of this kind of stuff now to really, be more consistent, go ahead and click the link down below and get into the Discord, the one-on-one mentorship, and we can get you going down the right path for some more in-depth extras, some one-on-one mentoring, and really get you profitable and crush your goals this year. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, trade safe.